Welcome to the last night of family camp here at Camp Oneahika. Phoebe and I hope you've had as much fun as we've had this week. You know, if my memory serves me right, it normally does, we've been running this camp for 40 years.
42 years to be exact.
Yes, dear. We've always, it's been great to see kids come to camp every year, and you know what? Their kids are bringing their own kids.
And now they're bringing their grandkids.
Yes. We've always thought of our little camp as a place where people can leave the big city, come into the great outdoors, where they can meet God in the midst of His creation.
You know, Bob, I say this every year, but I do think this has been the best year ever. It's so hard for me to imagine us not being here anymore.
Phoebe, you weren't supposed to say anything about that till later this evening.
Oh, I know. I'm so sorry.
Okay,
Well,
we're going to fix the sound because I can't hear her at all.
Okay.
Are you going to kick me?
No, there's nothing you can fix. She's got
Maybe we should have two mics.
You got to project.
Okay. Got to project, Phoebe.
Okay, Bob.
Now, as I was saying, let's, I tell you what would be good. Let's all start to do the camp motto, okay? So let's all stand and let's say it together, okay? There it is. Camp Oneahika, land of valleys, hills, and water. For moms and dads and sons and daughters, come and see us, you just gotta. Well, that never fails to bring a tear to my eye. Go ahead, you can be seated. I believe we have some final announcements from the staff this evening, so we're going to have Cookie come up just now and give us our...
No, dear. Biff is going first this year.
As I said, Biff, our camp director, he's coming up right now, so come on up, Biff.
Can I have your attention, please? I have some very important announcements to make tonight. Now, I overheard some of you talking today, and you know who you are, about how many rules we have here at camp. Well, when I was in the Marines, we had all sorts of rules, and I'm a better man today because of it. And judging by some of the unsanctioned and unendorsed extracurricular activities many of you have taken part of this week, we obviously need a reminder of the rules even on the last night of camp.
Remember, Biff, these people are not like soldiers like you are.
I know, Mrs. Dinsdale. I'm just trying to keep the peace around here, instill a little order. For example, let's talk camp pranks. Our beloved camp bell has been missing since the second day of camp. And while I understand the classic nature and history of stealing the camp bell every year as a prank, I don't appreciate it, nor do I find it funny. You, there at the back, I saw you snickering. Do you know something about the missing camp bell? No? Well, in case any of you do, I want you to know that if the bell is returned, I am prepared to offer complete and total amnesty. With a catch. You just have to pull latrine duty tomorrow morning at Can I have your attention, please? As I said earlier, we do have some lost and found items we will be bringing out over the evening, as well as some unclaimed mail packages, such as this delicious box of cookies that were addressed to camper Sheila Robinson. There was even a note. To my little cupcakes, I hope you are having the bestest happy campy time. I miss you so much. I miss your itty bitty cheeky weekies and your bedtime kissy wissies. I cannot wait for my little sugar booger pie to come home. Love, Steve. Oh. Well, it's a shame you didn't get these earlier in the week. They were very good. That's that Aunt Belle. I heard that. I'm coming for you.
Well, let's see how the kitchen competition's doing. It looks pretty even right now.
Mr. Dinsdale, some of the kids from the science camp took the leftover tater tot grease and changed its molecular structure with baking soda and used it to clear that clog in the septic tank.
Smashing work, kids. That's a point for the science camp.
You know, Bob, I think it's time to tell our guests about the changes that are coming up, don't you?
Yes, I think you're right. Even though it breaks my heart to spoil such a wonderful evening here. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls,
your attention, please? I'm ready to update you all on our kitchen crew competition. Could I have a member of the band camp up here, please? Band camp? Oh, there we go.
Yes, sir.
I am happy to announce that the band camp has won a point in the competition for scaring a bear out of the camp with their rendition of the camp song.
That's great. I don't remember doing that, though.
Well, technically it was an accident since you didn't mean to scare the bear away, but the rules allow for a point, and I always follow the rules because rules lead to safety, and safety is no accident.
Well, I guess a point's a point, so we'll take it. You want to hear that again?
That's all right. I don't think we have time for it again right now, but thank you very much. Anyway, I do have another item on our lost and found. Would anybody like to claim these? Oh. Anybody? Wow. That is some thick glass. Why, I bet you could start a fire with those.
I'll take those.
There you go.
Bill, what happened to your finger?
Oh. Well, see, I was hanging up a new safety poster in the front office, and, well, I hit my finger with the hammer. That bell's taunting me. Excuse me, Lester. I'm okay.
Hey, Lester, can I have a word with you?
Sure.
Wow, Lester. Sorry to hear after all these years that fire starting badge has still eluded you. Guess you could say it's your Achilles heel.
No, those aren't flammable. I tried rubbing them on a rock on a hot day trying to get a spark. It didn't work.
You know, Lester, in the new camp, starting a fire will be as easy as flicking a switch.
Really?
Yeah, think about it, Lester. No more wood to cut, no more laboring over kindling, no more smoke in your eyes. I have two words for you, Lester. Propane. It's the future of fire. Imagine a fire pit with ceramic logs, realistic looking, and fire anytime you want it, at the height you want it, all with just the flick of a switch.
I don't know. What's that going to do with the taste of the s'mores? And what about the smoke that gets in your clothes and permeates the air on a cold mountain night?
Well, naturally, all that can be recreated with aerosol cans. You think about it, Lester. I'd like to have your input on this.
I sure will, but what were we talking about again?
Okay, you two. We have more important things to do than talk about fire pits. We have a show to do. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for our next talent show act. This one stars yours truly, as well as Susie and camp counselor Esther. We will be performing a number from that famous singing trio.
Can I have your attention, please? I have another update for you on our kitchen crew competition. Can I have a representative from the Bonnie Bells up here, please?
What can I do for you, Mr. Martin? What can I do for you, Mr. Martin? Would you like to order some cookies? I have several cases of Nutty Buddy Chocolate Busters left. They're 2 for 1.
That's all right. I don't need any cookies.
With all due respect, sir, everybody needs cookies.
Look, I just wanted to invite you up here to let you know that the Bonnie Bells have won a point for creating table decorations for tonight's dinner. I tell you, it's amazing what you girls can do with some pine cones, glitter, and a little glue.
Thank you, sir. Good job, girls. Now, I need to know how many boxes of cookies you would like to order, Mr. Martin. I have several boxes of tasty butter cookies and some
I tell you what, let me think about it, but while I'm thinking about it, there was a lady over here at table 1. I'm sure she said that she really needed to order some cookies. Why don't you go help her?
Hey, Biff, wasn't that bandage on your other hand?
Oh, yeah, this. Well, see, somebody had spilled something out on the porch, and I didn't want anybody to slip in it, so I started to clean it up, and I was down there mopping it up with my rag. Someone came along and stepped on my hand with their boot.
Ouch, that must have hurt.
Yeah, it's all right. But anyway, campers, make sure and keep your seats, because here in just a few minutes we're going to be having a camp rewards, and that's... I've got to find that bell if it's the last thing I do.
Excuse me, folks. I'd like to take a few minutes and tell you about the great changes coming to camp next year.
I say if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
But it's progress we're talking about, Cookie. Take your kitchen, for example. You're using 30-year-old stoves and 20-year-old kitchen tools. But you have to have large refrigerators to keep all that fresh food cold. Now, in our updated modern kitchen, you won't have to worry about such trivial things as keeping food fresh. Everything will be prepackaged in cans and pre-cooked and pre-made. No more slices.
This is Showdown at
It is my honor to hand out our annual camp awards this evening to all of you fine people. We have many awards this evening. Are you ready, Miss Vicki? Or I think it'll be Lester, I don't know. Our first award tonight goes to Dreama Clark. Can you come on up here and join me? Your award is for the most improved boater. I think we have a picture of you.
No. Okay. We're going to have to make sure we go in order.
This is that's my first one, improved boater.
We're going backwards. Okay, Vicki, that's my fault, Vicki. I believe that...
I can go backwards.
Well, I put them in there wrong. I think if you start at the bottom and go up, Vicki, I think it'll work.
I don't know, because Dreama looks like a man in that picture. There you go. I think you still look like a man, but that's fine. There you go. I think we have, we have a photo of you. What is so significant about this award is that you remember that last year you actually lost 2 canoes. This year you only lost 1. So congratulations. Well, just hold on to it. I might need it. Our next award goes to Patty Miller. This award is very controversial, you know. She's here. Come on.
Come on,
I should have gave this to Bob. Maybe Bob should have won this. Oh, wait a minute. I'm on the wrong line. I'll give the next one to Bob. You have won tonight for the best campfire builder. Wow. Look at your picture there. It's a good thing you were really close to the lake. It's on your head. We'll give this one to Bob. Our next award goes to Bob Miller. Come on up, Mr. Bob. This award is very controversial. You know, we're the only camp in the country that still has this competition. You are the recipient of the William Tell Archery Award. Congratulations. Can you see the arrows through your partner's head, though? Let's have a round of applause for his brave assistant. Our next award goes to, who's out there? Cookie. Let's give this one to Cookie. Come on up, Jeff Billings. You be Cookie right now. Or Jeff Billings. Our next award goes to Jeff Billings. You have been selected to receive our prestigious Achievements in Beekeeping Award.
Thank you.
Did any of them sting you?
No.
None of them?
No.
How long did it take you to get all of them off of you?
A while.
A while. Well, it looks like you were the buzz around camp this year.
I got it. Okay.
And finally, our last award this year goes to, who else is out there? Whitley Smith. Your award goes for Best Tree Climber. I think we have a picture of that one too. Maybe. There you go. Wow, that would certainly make me climb up a tree pretty fast. But a win is a win, so congratulations. Well, that wraps up our annual camp awards, folks. But everybody, I think, deserves an award tonight. So let's say everybody gets some dessert. Okay. This is
Can I have your attention, please? Our kitchen crew competition is really heating up. Can I have a representative of the sports camp up here, please?
Hello.
Sports camp ready to count for, sir.
Great job. I'm happy to announce that the sports camp has been awarded a point in our competition for clearing the tables the fastest tonight. Great job, girls.
Thank you, sir. I told you no one would serve you more faster than we would. But they broke 75% of the dishes they cleared.
I know, but I checked the rule book and nowhere does it say that there's a penalty for broken dishes. And you know me, I'm always going to follow the rules because rules lead to safety, and safety is no accident.
After dinner, we're going to wash your car really fast, Mr. Martin.
That's all right, girls.
Hey, Biff, what happened to your arm, buddy?
Oh, you know, that's kind of a funny story. I was trying to restock the first aid cabinet in my office, and, well, I kind of lost my balance, so I grabbed hold of it to hold myself up, and the whole thing came off the wall and fell on top of me.
Oh, geez.
It's a good thing the sling was in there.
Are you all right?
You know, I'm all right. The only thing hurt was my pride.
Right.
And speaking of pride, I'd like to remind the criminal mastermind behind the missing Camp Bell that the period of amnesty is running out quick. So you better hurry up and come clean.
That's right.
All right, well, it looks like we've got one last lost and found item. Cookie found these in the meat locker. And it looks like, well, there's even a little bit of a, well, there's a name tag here. It looks like Bob Miller. You better keep better track of your stuff. Trust me, I know what these people are capable of, and it's just, I'm running out of time and, sorry, limbs to find that bell. Excuse me, Stuart.
Right. Poor guy. Accident prone. Mrs. Dinsdale, hey, can I help you with something?
Oh, Stuart, can you help me find a way to hide this thing?
Mrs. D, you've had the bell this whole time?
Yes, I have. I found it a few days ago, and I've been using it because I knew it was the only way I could keep Biff off stage and keep this even moving.
Right.
I think he needs to find it soon, though.
Well, he better find it before he winds up in a full body cast, Mrs. D.
I know.
I'll tell you what. Why don't we hide it out front? I'm sure he'll look
happy to announce that the beloved camp bell has been found, and it will be replaced to its rightful place on the side of camp headquarters. I apologize for all the inconvenience, and I appreciate your patience in this very traumatic time. Now, I know that a lot of you think that it's very funny to play these pranks, such as, you know, freezing someone's underwear or stealing the camp bell, but it's really not funny at all. I know because I've been through it so many times over the last several years, and it's really not something that is very funny, and you just don't know how trying and... Where's my whistle? All right, who took my whistle? No, I give up. I'm going home.
I just want to thank everyone for making me feel so welcome here tonight. Could I have the camp staff join me on stage, please? Go on down, everyone. I truly hope that you all consider coming back next year, even with all the changes. We'd really love to have you. I'd like to get the Dinsdales to come back too, but I know they have their hearts set on retiring.
Yes, we do. You know, we've been running this camp for 40 years.
42 years!
For 42 years. For making our 42 years here as wonderful as they could be. Is that the wrong line? For making our, I got 48 hours to get this down. For making our 4 years wonderful as it could be now. It's really been good. Don't laugh at me.
Who's the old forgetful man?
You know, Phoebe and I will treasure all of you and all the blessings we've had here at Camp Oneahika. I can't help but look at this room. It brings back so many memories. These walls bring back so many stories. Take this picture. I hope I have it by Friday night. This picture is of the first group of campers who came here in 1896. They didn't have any place to sleep. They slept in tents. There weren't even any buildings. As a matter of fact, many of the foundations were built then and even include the building we have in here tonight at that time. I can get that live.
You'll get a bunch.
Okay.
And this picture is of the first baptism that was here at camp. It was in the winter time, so you know they were seriously committed. Serious about their commitment. You messed me up.
All right. There's a radio around here somewhere. We got it in 1925. It was the first radio we had here. We used it to hear news from around the country and around the world. It was on this radio that we first heard we were going to war in 1941.
And how we listened in such excitement as it all ended in 1945. Oh, what an amazing broadcast that was.
This flag was brought here by the first group of soldiers that came to the camp when it was used as a recovery center after that war. They had carried this flag through their whole tour of duty, and they wanted to leave it here because they had found such peace here.
And this picture is a picture that was painted by my grandmother. She loved the hills and the valleys here. Well, I'm the third generation of women to be here at this camp. It's just so sad it won't be here for my children.
This here paddle is to commemorate 1925, which is the first year since camp has started that we didn't lose any paddles.
This cross represents the Great Fire of 1915. It burned the kitchen down during the winter. If it happened during the summer, many lives would have been lost. And this reminds us that God is always present and knows what He's doing in our lives.
This is a dedication plaque that was made in 1898 by that first group of campers in the photo. My great-grandfather was one of those men. He hoped that this would always be a place that people could come to with their families to get refreshed by nature and learn about the God who created it all.
Hey, Mr. and Mrs. D, can I keep him? I'm sort of responsible for him being up here.
Why, Stuart, I didn't realize you were a hunter.
Oh, no, I'm not. It's just what happened was Dad was driving me up here one year, and we kind of hit him with the Buick.